An online Islam class has been launched in Brazil to spread the message of Islam. Through these classes, Imam Ihtesham Ahmad Moman was invited to lecture in two schools about Islam. These schools are located in Minas Gerais state, which is at a distance of about 450 kilometers from Rio de Janeiro. Having the invitation in mind, a plan was made for a 3-day preaching tour to make it possible to visit the cities that were coming on the way. During this tour, 5 cities were visited. Firstly, Murabi Sahib went to the council house of Resende city and met with the president alongside 3 councillors of the city. They welcomed with great warmth and joy. Murabi Sahib had a meeting with them for about 2 hours in which he introduced Ahmadiyyat. Later, he gave an interview on a TV channel in which he presented the peaceful teachings of Islam. On the same day, he participated and addressed the conference on the topic of human rights. This conference was broadcasted live on social media and YouTube. By the grace of Allah Ta'ala, the visit to this place was very successful and blessed. The news of his visit was uploaded on the Facebook page of the Council House. Furthermore, the Brazilian Military Academy, located in the same city, was visited. This military academy is the biggest one that trains officers of the Brazilian army. They had already known about our arrival in the city due to the interview being showed on TV. So they welcomed us with great sincerity and took us on a tour of the academy. Murabi Sahib also visited the library and gifted them the Holy Quran and some other Jamaat literature. Apart from this, he also went to the public library of the city and gifted a copy of the Holy Quran and Huzur Anwar's book, World Crisis and the Pathway to Peace. After that, he visited Guaratinguetá city, where he had an interview in a major radio channel. Increasingly, this channel has now taken the form of an online news channel. On this channel, Murabi Sahib gave an interview right after the morning news, the time when the radio is heard the most. According to their data, this radio reached 1 million people. The host requested to recite a portion of the Holy Book, so Murabi Sahib recited some verses from the Holy Quran. Similarly, he traveled to Aparecida city, which is of central importance for Christians. Every year, millions of Christians visit the central church of the city. He gifted the Holy Quran and some other books to the largest library of the city. The director of the library said that we were in dire need of the Holy Quran because people come and ask for it quite often, but we did not have it. During his visit, he met a priest of the biggest church in the city. Murabi Sahib introduced him to Islam and the Ahmadiyya community and gifted him the Holy Quran and some other books. His lecture was in 2 different schools of Campestre city. It went successfully with the grace of Allah Almighty. Both schools had students from class 6 to 9. The attendance of one school was around 350, while the attendance of the other school was around 150. The children listened to the lecture with great interest. Similarly, he visited the council house of the city. Coincidentally, there was a meeting of councillors on that day, due to which he got an opportunity to meet 8 councillors and had the opportunity to preach for about half an hour. He also told how Khilafat-e-Ahmadiyya is trying to establish peace in the world. Apart from this, Murabi Sahib also got the opportunity to give an interview in the radios of both cities. One of that radio was a commercial radio, and the owner said that we sell minutes in our radio, but we are ready to do your interview for free. So in the morning, he did the interview, and more than 50,000 people listened to it live. At the end, he was gifted a copy of the Holy Quran. He was very happy to get it. May Allah Ta'ala show the good results of this visit and allow good natured people to accept Islam and Ahmadiyyat. Amin. Mari Ihtesham, MTA News, Brazil.